Time I am given, sir. Sir, what is the time allotted to me, sir? What is the time allotted to me?
Time allotted 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Within 2 minutes. Sir, I don't want to be repetitive on the bill, but share the concern of many people, particularly Mr. Harmantaya, and also just now the friend who spoke about the selective importance given to few institutions to become the national of national importance or eminence. So this is not the first time. It has become a regular practice with this government, because earlier when we had 3 universities, private universities, we had given this eminence, national eminence, to an institution which did not start also. We raised an objection at that time. So what I am objecting to is not against the institute, merging of 3 into a national institutes or institutes of prominence, but this kind of practice should go. There should have to be some kind of a standard protocol available to you, the criteria as to how you are making institutes of national eminence. Sir, we know Ayurveda, we have in Telangana we have lot of Ayurvedic colleges. Besides, in that state we have Tibbi, Unani, Umapati, Naturopathy, besides Siddha. Siddha is borrowed from Tamil Nadu. Tibbi and Unani had a royal patronage in those days. So I welcome any move that focuses on research and education, particularly in the field of traditional knowledge, which played immense role in the past, sustaining human life and science of life for ages. Sir, Ayurveda belongs to us, so that is our interest. It is our traditional wealth. The 1,000 years of our lives and health are sustained by it and its systems. It has 6 recognized systems, which I need not go to, but since they have referred, Ayurveda, Siddha, Unani, Yoga, Naturopathy and Umapathy. What distinguishes Ayurveda is its well-defined conceptual framework that sustained it for ages. Sir, Ayurveda belongs to our Vedas, Athurveda. Besides, we have Dhanvantri Sampradaya, Atreya Sampradaya, and with compilations by Charka and Shushruta. Ayurveda is not just an ethnomedicine. Why I am talking this? Because you are trying to include research into that. So it is not just an ethnomedicine, but a complete medical system that takes into consideration physical, psychological, ethical, philosophical and spiritual being. It promotes living in harmony with universe. Modern medicine, though, recognizes the harmony as the crux of health. Care have not taken care of this in particular. But surprisingly, not surprisingly, the WHO concept of health is in close approximation with the concept of health defined in Ayurveda. Sir, Ayurveda is catching up with the global acceptance. It is slowly becoming a part of mainstream medicine in the world, particularly in the dietary matters. Ayurvedic products amounted to nearly $3.4 billion, which is expected to triple to $9.7 billion by the year 2022, a growth of 16.2%. The sale of Ayurvedic products is expected to rise to $8 billion by 2022 from $2.5 billion in 2015. Presently, about 75% of Indian households use Ayurvedic products. Exports of such products from India, on an average, is about $80 million a year and expected to grow 20% annually. So we have much to offer to the world through our traditional and diverse resources of knowledge. Sir, while the number of practitioners and their effective medicines are on rise, there is unfortunate lack of safeguards for them and their treatment. The bill which is speaking of in promoting institute must also include this. Lastly, I will skip through all those things. Sir, at present there are more than 200 colleges and other things. There is a central council and research in Ayurveda and Siddha, and similar council for Unani, Umapati, Yoga and Naturopathy. This could have been clubbed together so that to make it a national institution. A recent review points out that more than 13,000 plants have been found in past 5 years with medical values. However, nothing much is done to follow it up. Standing at this crossroads, where there is a need for consensus, it is suggested that the conventional research in Ayurveda be continued as per the vision of the strict Ayurvedics, co-opting Ayurvedic biology in all protocols with the help of these men who have clarity on the subject. This will help scientists to develop appropriate indicators. The institutes like the one that is now envisaged in the bill should address this very important question so that there is no clash between the modern medicine
Right.
and Ayurvedic. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Keshwaraji. Sri Vijay Sai Reddy.